Have you ever wondered how ancient alchemists tried to turn lead into gold? Alchemy, shrouded in an aura of mystery and intrigue, has been a subject of fascination for centuries. At its core, alchemy is an ancient practice, part philosophical and part proto-scientific, which aimed to achieve grand transformations. Its most infamous goal? The transmutation of base metals into precious ones, a process symbolized by the conversion of lead into gold. Yet the allure of alchemy extended beyond mere metallurgy. It encompassed a quest for the philosopher's stone, a mythical substance believed to perfect both metals and humans, promising eternal youth and immortality. This blend of chemistry, philosophy and mysticism, this enigmatic art of transformation, has left an indelible mark on the history of science and culture. But where did this intriguing concept originate? Let's delve into the annals of history. Our journey begins in Hellenistic Egypt, where alchemy was born. In this cradle of ancient wisdom, the art of transmutation found its roots, intertwining with Greek philosophy, Egyptian metallurgy, and mysticism. The early alchemists were not just scientists, they were philosophers, mystics, and seekers of the divine. In this era, Greek philosophy was flourishing, and it brought with it the idea of changing base metals into precious ones, a concept that would become a cornerstone of alchemy. At the same time, Egyptian metallurgy was advancing, providing the practical skills necessary for these ambitious transformations. The mystical element, however, was the lifeblood of alchemy. This was a time when science and spirituality were not two separate entities but two sides of the same coin. Alchemists believed that by understanding and manipulating the material world, they could gain insight into the divine. Key figures in this period include Mary the Jewess, often considered the first true alchemist. Her inventions, such as the double boiler, are still used in laboratories today. Then there was Zosimos of Panopolis, a prolific writer and thinker whose work laid the foundations for future alchemists. These early pioneers were not just trying to turn lead into gold, they were seeking the philosopher's stone, a mythical substance believed to perfect any substance, and possibly even grant eternal life. From Egypt, the practice of alchemy began to spread, finding fertile ground in the Islamic Golden Age. As alchemy moved eastward, it found a home in the Islamic Golden Age. This period, spanning from the 8th to the 14th century, was a time of intellectual and cultural flourishing, and alchemy was no exception. One of the key figures who rose to prominence during this time was Jabir ibn Hayyan, often considered the father of chemistry. He was a polymath, adept in various fields, but it was his work in alchemy that truly left an indelible mark. Jabir developed a systematic classification of substances, a precursor to the modern periodic table. He categorized substances into spirits, which were vaporous and changeable like mercury and sulfur, and bodies, which were solid and unchangeable like gold and silver. His work didn't stop there. Jabir also introduced experimental techniques that are still used in chemistry labs today, such as crystallization and distillation. His approach was rigorous and methodical, setting a new standard for scientific inquiry. Yet the influence of the Islamic Golden Age on alchemy extended beyond its own borders. Scholars translated the Greek and Arabic alchemical texts into Latin, the lingua franca of scholarly communication in Europe. This translation effort, often overlooked, played a critical role in disseminating alchemical knowledge. It opened doors for the scientific ideas of the Islamic world to reach a wider audience, setting the stage for the next chapter in the history of alchemy. With the knowledge of alchemy now available in Latin, it was poised to make a splash in medieval Europe. Welcome to medieval Europe, where alchemy was about to take center stage. In the labyrinth of history, this era stands as a testament to the profound influence of alchemy on the scientific and philosophical thoughts of the time. In the heart of medieval Europe, alchemy was not merely a quest to turn lead into gold, but a profound exploration into the mysteries of nature and human existence. It was intricately woven into the fabric of medicine, where alchemists pursued the creation of a universal panacea, a remedy to cure all diseases. This pursuit led to the discovery of many medicinal compounds and the birth of pharmacology. In the sphere of philosophy, alchemy was a symbolic journey of transformation and self-realization. It was a metaphorical process of refining the human spirit, much like refining base metals into gold. As we delve deeper into this epic, we encounter figures who left an indelible mark on the annals of alchemy. Nicholas Flamel, a name synonymous with the philosopher's stone, was believed to have discovered the secret to eternal life. Then there was Paracelsus, a revolutionary who boldly defied traditional medical practices. ushering in the era of chemical medicines. These characters and their quests embody the spirit of alchemy in Europe, a spirit of relentless curiosity and pursuit of knowledge. However, as the Age of Enlightenment dawned, alchemy's star began to fade. As the 18th century approached, the golden age of alchemy was coming to an end. The winds of change were blowing, and they carried with them the echoes of a new era. This era is now known as the Age of Enlightenment, a time when human thought and reasoning began to take center stage. During this period, alchemy began to lose its luster. New discoveries were being made and the scientific method was gaining ground. This systematic approach to understanding the world around us was based on empirical evidence, something that alchemy, with its mystical and secretive nature, lacked. As a result, alchemy started to be viewed as pseudoscience, a collection of outdated beliefs and practices that were incompatible with the new age of reason. This marked the decline of alchemy, as the scientific community began to favor more empirical methods of studying the world. But while the rise of modern chemistry and the scientific method led to the decline of alchemy, it didn't erase its impact. The alchemists of old had laid the groundwork for what would become modern chemistry. Their quest for knowledge, their experimentation, and their unwavering belief in the possibility of transformation all contributed to the scientific advancements that we enjoy today. Though alchemy may have fallen out of favor, its legacy lives on in modern science, and its mysteries continue to captivate us.